Welcome to another episode of Connect the Dots, a production of Industry Intelligence Incorporated. I'm your host, Nevin Barich, and this week, we're talking about the U.S. online shopping industry and how it's on pace to soon become a $1 trillion industry. Now, it's no secret that the coronavirus pandemic has led to an increase in online shopping. After all, if you're told it's not safe to go outside, then shopping at a brick-and-mortar store isn't exactly going to be high on your list of priorities. Better to hunker down on your couch, whip out your smartphone, and line up everything you need. Groceries? Instacart. Hungry but don't feel like cooking? Postmates. Virtually anything else? Amazon Prime. According to Adobe's Digital Economy Index, $813 billion was spent online in 2020, up 42% from 2019. The impact of COVID-19 contributed $183 billion of that total, nearly the size of the 2020 holiday shopping season. Quote, "That's like throwing a whole new online shopping season onto the year," close quote, said Taylor Schreiner, director of Adobe Digital Insights. Quote, "So everybody's gone shopping, bought all their Christmas gifts, and now everybody go back and do it again." End quote. At current growth rates, Adobe expects the 2021 calendar year to be another boon for online shopping, to the tune of between $850 billion and $930 billion. And future growth is expected to build off of that gain, with 2022 forecast to be the first $1 trillion year for e-commerce. Quote, "We're looking at a year, this year, that COVID-19 has completely reshaped, one that has changed who, what, where, how, and how frequently, and every other aspect of how people engage in commerce on the internet," end quote, Schreiner said. Several categories are contributing to online growth, one of the biggest being home improvement projects. Online sales for such projects grew 60% year over year in the first 2 months of 2021. During the same time period, apparel sales grew 22%. Online grocery shopping also continues to see large growth. From February 1st to 21st of this year, the category grew 230% when compared to January 6th to 26th of this year. What's the only thing that can stop this progress? Retailers struggling to meet the current demand. During the first few months of the pandemic, it was common for online consumers to be met with messages informing them that certain products were out of stock. Such messages first peaked last July, when consumers saw these messages at 3 times the rate compared to before the pandemic. Months later, this is still a problem. According to Adobe, this past January saw out-of-stock messages elevated at 4 times the amount of pre-pandemic levels, with groceries, medical supplies, and pet products the sectors most prone to being out of stock. But supply chain issues aside, online shopping in the U.S. remains on a rapid upswing. While we may finally be starting to round the corner on COVID, thanks to the various vaccines now available, there seems little doubt that the changes made to consumer behavior due to the pandemic will last beyond the pandemic. And that means more money being spent online. Perhaps $1 trillion worth. That's going to do it for this week's episode of Connect the Dots, a production of Industry Intelligence. You know, at Industry Intel, we pride ourselves on helping you to better understand your industry's challenges. How do we do this? Find out for yourself. Visit our website at www.industryintel.com. Check out all episodes of our podcast, check out our blogs, and shoot us an email and ask us about Microsoft Teams integration. We help our clients make their business better. Let us help you do the same. Until next time, I'm Nevin Barich. Take care.